Hello everyone, welcome to another LEGO news video. I apologize if this is a little bit late, because this was revealed pretty recently. This is one of the new Tumbler sets. It is, let's see, hold on, let me give you the number. It is 76240, sorry about that. It is the Batmobile Tumbler, or, well, it's the Tumbler from the Dark Knight trilogy. Of course, the Christian Bale, Christopher Nolan movies. And it's been a long time since we had a Tumbler. This is the bigger of the two. There also is another Tumbler coming out soon. Both of these are going to be releasing on November 1st. So that's interesting. I believe the smaller one is releasing on October 1st. I think that's what I heard. This is going to be $230. So not too expensive. So it is a UCS style model. It's basically just an updated version of the old Tumbler that we got back in 2014. It's essentially the same as this, although this is definitely much more detailed. It has more pieces. It has like 2,049 pieces, where the last one had like 1,000 and something. I think it was 80 something. But yeah, this guy just came out of nowhere. Here's the box. It's pretty, standard fare for these kind of UCS style sets. Here's the set itself, and we are on Lego.com, so this is an actual set coming out. And that is cool. I really, really, really love this set. I've always loved the Tumbler from The Dark Knight and from Batman Begins. At this point, I haven't seen The Dark Knight Rises, but I know that there's like at least some version of the Tumbler that appears in that. Of course, the Tumbler can also transform into the Bat Pod, which that's cool. Hopefully, they'll make a Bat Pod set at some point, like a minifig scale one. Not like this, but looks like a regular one that will fit one with minifigs. There's the side profile. This is Christian Bale's Batmobile. It's not really called the Batmobile in the movie. It's just called the Tumbler, which is fine. It distinguishes itself. The definite differences here are the details. There's a lot more gold this time around, and they actually changed they made a new tire piece, specifically on the back here. So they made new tire pieces, so they can put them on the back. It looks very similar to the old one. I think this time around, everything is just much more like everything is much more secure. Like on the old Tumbler set, a lot of the pieces were not very secure. Like they were just kind of like loosely connected. But here, there's actually much more like structural integrity here. So there's the engines, or not the engine, the tires, and then there's the engine in the back. There's some more details there. Some stickers as usual. These front tires are the same, I believe, as the old Tumbler. There's the cockpit. There's the inside of the cockpit, which looks so good. That's my favorite part of this. There's some more details, more details. There it is in real life. So, I'm going to be answering the question, am I buying this Tumbler? No. It's just too expensive for me. But however, I will be buying a Tumbler. I'm actually going to be buying the other one that they are releasing alongside this, the $40 one. It's much more wallet friendly. So yeah, you do get two minifigures with this. You get Christian Bale's Batman, of course, and you get Heath Ledger's Joker. Both are brand new for this specific set. They're very similar to the old minifigs that were included in the old Tumbler set. The Heath Ledger Joker had on his suit, so his full like jacket. He doesn't have the jacket here. He actually has his vest from the jail scenes, so that's cool. Definitely different. I believe the faces are the same. If I can give you a little bit of a close-up here of the Joker. Pretty cool minifig arm printing, which is great. He does have two faces, I believe. And yeah, he's great. Very, very detailed. Very nice. Very collectible. The Christian Bale Batman. It is actually different in this set. He actually has much more detail than he did last time, which is cool. It's based on the Dark Knight. That's why it's got all those like armor plating and stuff, because that's the movie it's based on, which is nice. The head is not new. The cowl isn't new. The cape kind of looks new. I don't think it is. I think it's just made to, maybe it just looks new. But you get two minifigs. Pretty cool. Although I would have loved to see Two-Face. Honestly, I would have loved to see Two-Face because we haven't gotten him yet in terms of the Nolan movies. We haven't gotten Two-Face yet. We have Scarecrow now. We have Joker. We have Bane. We just don't have Catwoman or Two-Face. So that's a little bit of a shame. But hey, at least we have most of the main villains from the Nolan films. I love this set. It's amazing, of course, as usual. This is it's kind of made to be in the same like lineup as the Batwing from the 1989 movie, the big Batwing that they made in 2020, and then they made the Batmobile in 2019, the 1989. So they're kind of doing these big scale vehicles, which I really like. They're really nice. Expect at least one more video on this particular set, kind of, I don't know, analyzing it a little bit further. Yeah, I really like it. I do kind of, it is a little bit stud heavy. Like, there's a lot of studs showing. I feel like that could have, like, maybe been tidied up a little more. But it's not too bad. I would have preferred to see less studs and more smooth. But yeah, I mean, this is gonna be great for, you know, people with the funds to buy these big expensive sets. But I think it's really nice that they came out with another Tumbler, which I'll take a look at shortly in another news video, and expect at least a couple more videos on that Tumbler. That's like a smaller one. It's definitely the smaller one. The $40 one, it's more like, I don't know, it's everyone can afford that version. But it is definitely smaller. This is kind of meant for collectors. This set, you can't really play with it. I mean, you can roll it around, I guess, but it's really just meant for display, which is, it's fine. The only feature is, I guess, you can just open the cockpit. That's really all you can do. But the minifigs are the real highlight here as well, especially the Joker being, you know, brand new. At least this version of him with the vest, and then the Bale Batman is especially nice because he's just so detailed. I love that. Although something that's very kind of odd to me is the fact that they've included the gargoyle statues, but that is only from the Tim Burton Batman movies. Like the first one, and then there's some more gothic styling in Returns, but I don't know why they put that style of stand here, because this is based on a totally different Batman movie saga. Like it's the Christopher Nolan trilogy, not the Burton movies. But I don't know what they were thinking about that because it's a little weird because this isn't Tim Burton's Batman. It's a totally different version. But I don't know what they were doing with that, but I mean, it's still kind of cool, I guess. It's at least it's continuing at least the style from the last two sets. So at least that's consistent. But yeah, this is great Tumbler set. I'm not going to be buying it because I have my eye on the smaller one. But let me know in the comments if you guys are buying this set. I know probably some of you are big fans of the Nolan trilogy, Dark Knight, you know, Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises. I know there's a bunch of people that are fans of that. So that's great. But what do you think about this Tumbler? Let me know what you think, and let me know all your thoughts, good or bad, about this set. Do you think it's a little bit too early for a Tumbler remake, or do you think it's the right time? Let me know. And I thank you very much for watching this. Expect at least one more video covering this set, and at least a couple videos covering the smaller Tumbler as well. Well, I will see you there. Take care. Have an amazing day, and take care. I will see you in the next news video.